Nutty Sports Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of the 40-Year Sim. It's the 2013 NBA playoffs, and we got the Cavaliers versus the Pacers, the Bucks and the Bobcats, the Sixers and the Pistons, the Knicks and the Celtics, Lakers, Mavericks, Jazz, Spurs, Thunder, Nuggets, Rockets, Clippers. Who's on what team? Have you just started watching the 40-Year Sim? You can check out my live stream, the 2013 rosters live stream, the last live stream I did, and plus the trade deadline episode. And that will kind of help you get caught up on who's on what team. But you saw there the Bucks and the Sixers were up 1-0 in their series. Let's see how that happened. So this is game one, Pistons Sixers, and the Sixers had a lead and pretty much kept it the entire game. 135-123, Steph Curry and the Sixers beating Chris Bosh and the Pistons. And then you had the Dirk Nowitzki and the Milwaukee Bucks defeating the Bobcats here. Brandon Roy and the Charlotte Bobcats, 117-107. And then in OKC, the Thunder really tearing up the Nuggets. Kevin Durant and the OKC Thunder, Gilbert Arenas too, facing the Derrick Rose Nuggets, and the OKC Thunder take game one. Vince Carter and the Utah Jazz, off to a strong start versus Russell Westbrook and the Spurs, and the Jazz win that game pretty handily. Let's check out Boston versus New York. This is a fun matchup. The few times that we get it, they don't face each other that often in the playoffs. But here we see the Knicks, Carmelo and the Knicks beating KG, Paul Pierce, and the Celtics to take a 1-0 series lead. Pacers, Cavaliers. A bit surprising to see the Cavaliers losing, and they were losing pretty much the entire game. They lost that game. Checking out Rockets versus Clippers. Blake Griffin, John Wall, and the Clippers versus Trace McGrady and the Rockets. This one's a close one. Close enough to jump in? Maybe not. Rockets win 108-98. Now let's check out, finally, some highlights. 2.5 minutes into the video. Yikes. Dwight Howard with a dunk. Got Lakers, Mavericks, and the Mavericks have a 2-point lead. Funny how everything has gone as expected pretty much so far, except the 8 seeds versus the 1 seeds. Weird. Boris Diaw, though, gets a dunk. 103-102 now is the score. Ronnie Stuckey with the pass. Thaddeus Young. The layup is good. 5-point lead for Dallas. How about an alley-oop to Dwight Howard? And now Chris Paul is going to pull up for the J. Miss it. Ronnie Stuckey with the rebound. And we got Thaddeus Young receiving the pass, making the bucket. 109-104. Lamar Odom to Dwight Howard. Howard gets blocked by the Mavericks. I think that was Chris Mim. And we got Baron Davis dribbling the ball, passing it to Thaddeus Young. Caron Butler to Chris Mim. Mim with the hook shot. And that's it. 111-106. Mavericks beat the Lakers. Pacers beat the Cavs. So everything seemed to be going as normally, and then that happened. But, only game one, so nothing to take too seriously. Sixers beat the Pistons pretty handily. Sixers are just controlling that matchup and then some. Bobcats, Bucks in Charlotte. We got Dirk Nowitzki passing it to Cole Aldrich, for the dunk, 90-85. We got a steal. Manu Ginobili, an all-star this year. First time all-star in this sim. He's dribbling. He's going to pull it for the J. Miss it. Josh Smith with the rebound. We got the corner three. Brandon Roy. That's good. 8-point lead. Less than a minute left to go. And Brandon Roy, folks, getting blocked. Manu Ginobili, this is your chance to shine. Make some magic happen. The pass to Cole Aldrich. The dunk, but not enough. Bucks almost had him, though. Bobcats win 97-95, 26 points for Luau Deng. Or is it 28? 26, I think. And, yeah, Bobcats win. Checking out Nuggets Thunder. It'd be nice to check out some highlights of this game. But there was a lot of simcasting in these two rounds. A lot, unfortunately. Thunder beat the Nuggets by, was it 18 points? You got Spurs, Jazz, George Hill with the pass to Vince Carter. The miss, Petra with the rebound. Bucket's good. 6-point lead for the Jazz. Johan Petro missing a free throw. LaMarcus Aldridge with the pass. And now Gordon Hayward with the dunk. 2-possession lead for Utah. PJ Tucker for 3. And the Jazz go up 7. Gordon Hayward. He's going to make a 3. 112, 108. Vince Carter to Tucker to Petro. Making a bucket. Final score 114-108. The Jazz certainly seem to be in control of this series. Let's check out Knicks Celtics game 2. The Knicks had a commanding win in game 1. Let's see if that also happens in game 2. They have a nice lead going into the fourth quarter. The Celtics trying to catch up. Unable to do so. 97-89 final score. Knicks up 2-0. So far, this is one of the more intriguing matchups now because the Pacers won game 1. Let's see what happens here. Cavaliers, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Tim Duncan, looking like they're going to win this one pretty easily. 117-103 is the final score. Cavaliers win by 14. And J.R. Smith had 25 points in the loss. Now let's check out Rockets Clippers. And Rockets had a nice season. But here it looks like the Clippers are going to be able to defeat them pretty handily. 115-103. Corey Maggette with 38 points. He was a part of a trade deadline swap of Corey Maggette and Jason Richardson going to the Clippers, and then a couple of role players going back to the Bulls and some draft picks. Lakers looking like they're going to defeat the Mavericks in game 2, tying the series up. If I could be so bold as to say. That looks like that indeed is going to happen. 107-100, the final score. So, okay, the 1-8 series is we got 1-1 ties there. How about Pistons Sixers? Sixers, once again, pretty much leading the game from beginning to end. 37 points for Steph Curry. So that series is almost over. Bucks Bobcats. This has been a bit more of a back and forth. Bit more jump worthy. But this game won't be jump worthy. 184. It was somewhat close, but not close enough. 2-1 series lead for the Bobcats. Thunder Nuggets. Thunder up kind of big. Nuggets, can they catch up? I don't think they can. 121-99 is the final score there. Triple-double for Derrick Rose in the loss. But the Nuggets are down 0-3. Jazz Spurs. Jazz looks like they're going to win this one. And they're up 3-0. So last year's playoffs were so fun. You know, you can't win them all. You know, as far as quality playoff series, you can't. You know, sometimes you get classics, and sometimes you get this. You know, whatever 2K gives me, I have to run with it. You know what I'm saying? I can control as much of it as I can, but when it comes to playoffs, you know, it's just, yep. Carmelo making a 3 though. We're watching Boston versus New York. We got Pau Gasol missing a shot. Rebound. Celtics. That's Jeff Teague handling the ball. He's going to put up a shot, miss it. Rebound, DeAndre Jordan. And now the Knicks. Anthony to Heinrich to DeAndre Jordan. Back to Anthony. He's going to get past Paul Pierce and dunk the ball, tying the game at 109. How about Paul Pierce with the basket? Check out the replay of Pierce doing his thing. 111, 109. And we got Kirk Heinrich to Anthony to Joe Johnson. Johnson trying to drive. Makes the basket, tying the game at 111. Now here's Paul Pierce, top of the key. He's going to drive. He's going to pass it to Okafor for the dunk. 2-point lead for Boston. Carmelo Anthony missing the 3. Rebound Celtics. And we have Jeff Teague with the pass. With the ball. The pass to Paul Pierce. Trying to get past Carmelo Anthony. Does just that. Celtics are going to win. They are not going to go down 0-3. 117-116 final score. Just a bit too much experience in that team to allow themselves to go down 0-3. But the Knicks still in control of the series. We'll see how it goes later down the line. But Cavaliers Pacers game 3. Cavaliers are putting a whooping on the Pacers here. Looks like, wow. 135-101, 31 points for LeBron James. And now we'll check out Rockets Clippers. Can the Clippers do what they did last game? Looking like a no, because the Rockets seem to have a commanding lead. Not looking back. 125-101, the final score there. 2-1 series lead for the Rockets. Lakers, Mavericks. We got Baron Davis with the 3. And look at this. The Mavericks up by 8. Game 3 in Dallas. What are the 69-win Lakers doing? Look at the steal. Now we got Baron Davis with the basket. Up by 10 now. Chris Paul missing a jumper. So much of the Lakers' offense this postseason feels like Chris Paul just trying to do it himself, which is ridiculous. Baron Davis with the layup there. There's not much more to see here. Pathetic Lakers. 115-104. Just come on, man. You gotta destroy a team like this. You know, they're 8th seed. You know, I thought this was gonna be an historic Lakers season, and it's starting to fall apart a little bit. Pistons beat the Sixers 122-117. It was a bit close, but they were down 0-3, so it didn't really feel jump worthy for that reason. Bobcats Bucks. See how this goes. The Bucks are up big, and it's going to stay that way. 124-103 final score. Dirk Nowitzki with 47 points. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Now let's check out. Well, let's see if the Nuggets can at least get one win in this series, or is it going to be a sweep? Let's see how this shakes out. Denver up pretty big, and they will win 114-98. So Denver finally gets a win. Remember, Denver made the conference finals last season, so it is a bit surprising that the Thunder have their number like this. The Jazz, meanwhile, in a back and forth with the Spurs. Spurs trying to maintain some dignity. They're not going to get it. 97-89 final score. The Jazz move on. The Spurs, first time in the playoffs for a long time, so you got to hats off to them. And I feel like it's the start of something special in San Antonio, so hope I'm right. Knicks, Celtics, game 4. And do we have a jump? A possible jump? Maybe not. Probably had it, and then I lost it. 105-98 final score there. 2-2 series tie over there. Let's check out Pacers, Cavaliers. J.R. Smith to Amari Stoudemire. Pump fakes, then makes the basket. I mean, the Pacers have players. The Pacers, I've been saying this for years. They have a good roster. You see a dunk by Dwayne Wade. And now we got Sean Marion with the ball. Passing it to Mike Bibby. Dwayne Wade to LeBron James for the basket. 94-89. Rajon Rondo with the pass to Amari Stoudemire and the dunk. So the Pacers only down by 3. Playoff Rondo starting to come alive. And Rondo's going to make a layup here. 1-point game. And now LeBron James to Marion. Rondo with the steal. Playoff Rondo with the layup. Playoff Rondo is very much a real thing, folks. We're finally getting to see it. Maybe that's why the Pacers are giving the Cavaliers trouble. You can never count out playoff Rondo. Just ask, any opponent of his when he was playing in the playoffs. Amari Stoudemire gets a rebound there after some misses. And now J.R. Smith gets fouled. 97-94. Cavaliers definitely have a chance. Let's see if they can do something here. Mike Bibby to Tim Duncan. The shot's no good. The rebound. The foul. And that'll do it for this game. 101-96. The Pacers tie the series. Clippers, Rockets. Meanwhile, Clippers have a commanding lead. Not looking back. 127-111. 2-2 series tied there. So some of these, the 1-8s, the 2-7s, giving us some interesting stuff here. Whereas the other series getting a lot of either some sweeps or some near sweeps. Here, the Lakers win. They make that a 2-2 series tie. They won big. So, yeah. Let's check out Pistons Sixers now. See if the Sixers can wrap things up here. Would have been nice to see this matchup, but the Pistons kind of didn't show up. DeMar DeRozan? Is he acting like he does in real life and not really showing up in the playoffs? I don't know. Bobcats Bucks though, as you hear my chair creaking. Bobcats win 114-91, so that's a 3-2 series lead for the Bobcats. Can the Thunder take control or take care of things here against the Nuggets to close back and forth? But the Thunder win, and the Nuggets have been eliminated. Knicks, Celtics. Celtics up big. This is kind of crazy. The Knicks were up 2-0, remember? Now they're down 3-2. What the hell just happened? Let's go back to Cavaliers, Pacers, a 1-point game. Is this LeBron? Are we going to blow this, LeBron? There's no way, right? Dwayne Wade? There's no way that we're going to blow this, right, against the Pacers. Got a jumper there for Dwayne Wade, 97-94. Rajon Rondo to Kawhi Leonard. The pass to Rondo. Shot clock ticking. Rajon Rondo to Amari Stoudemire for the basket. 97-96 is the score. And the Cavaliers. LeBron James with the pass to Duncan, who dunks it. Maybe that's enough. Let's see. We got Kawhi Leonard. One day we'll get playoff Kawhi. Maybe it's right now. Yes, it is. Makes a jump, but it's still a 1-point game. So naturally, we're going to get an intentional foul here, unless we get a steal. That's not going to happen. So intentional foul, and that's pretty much it. Final score 102-98, 26 points for Tim Duncan, as round 1 starts to come to a close. Rockets, Clippers. Looks like the Rockets are going to win here, 138-118. 3-2 series lead for the Rockets. How about Game 5 in LA? Lakers, Mavericks. And Lakers are in control, 105-97. They take a 3-2 series lead. Now we have Bobcats, Milwaukee Bucks. Andre Iguodala for the tray, making it a 6-point game. Manu Ginobili, pump fakes. Dirk pump fakes. Passes it. Oh, the ball gets stolen though. Now the Bobcats. Josh Smith with the basket. It's 83-75. Manu Ginobili. The the pass, Dirk. Now Luau Deng with the ball. And Deng will pass it back to Ginobili for 3. He can't hit. Andre Miller, might have forgotten he was on the Bobcats. He is. He's going to take the ball. He's going to get past Brednauer, and he is going to make a basket. Folks, this game is over, 97-86. Is that it for the series? Yes, it is. The Bucks have been eliminated. The Bobcats are going to round 2. Ain't that fun? How about that? Knicks, Celtics. Okay, Knicks have a commanding lead here. Even though it's in Boston, they were not going to let the Celtics just beat them lying down. They weren't going to take it lying down, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So that's a 3-3 series tie. The Pacers, though, they tried their best, but the Cavaliers just too strong. Cavaliers are going to face the Bobcats in round 2. Finally, we get a matchup, and a round 2 matchup set. How about Rockets Clippers? Here it looks like the Rockets, well, it's close. Close, but the Rockets will win. 120-111. OKC versus the Rockets. That's a fun matchup. Kevin Durant, Tracy McGrady. I'm looking forward to that. How about Mavericks Lakers? Can the Lakers take care of business here? Looks like they can. 113-96, the final score there. Win or go home in Madison Square Garden. Okafor with the basket for Boston. Paul Pierce trying to do something here against Carmelo, passing it to Kevin Garnett, who misses. And now here's Joe Johnson. 51 seconds left, folks. DeAndre Jordan with the dunk. 2-point lead now. Knicks with the ball back. Joe Johnson. ISO Joe. What can he do? He's going to make the shot, tying the game at 105. Can the Celtics win the series right now? Can they upset the 2-seed Knicks? Paul Pierce, the truth. That could have went in, but did not. Now the Knicks have a chance. They're going to take the ball half court. DeAndre Jordan inbounding the ball. The turnaround jumper. Whoa. Pau Gasol. That was so close. Tantalizing. How do you say that? Tantalizingly close. Okay. Jumper there. Joe Johnson. 107-105. Now we're at OT. How about it? At least we're getting an OT Game 7. That's pretty awesome. Emeka Okafor making the shot there. And keep in mind, Pau Gasol makes a dunk there. The Knicks with Carmelo Anthony have not made it past the first round. This could be really embarrassing for the Knicks if they lose this game. Very embarrassing. Have to really take a deep, long, hard look in the mirror, especially after being up 2-0. And now we have Joe Johnson with the dunk for the Knicks. 4-point game. Block. Pau Gasol blocking Jeff Teague. Now the pass. Gasol with a dunk. 6-point lead for New York. Now a 4-point lead. And we got Jeff Teague with the jumper. 2-point game. Joe Johnson nearly losing the ball there. DeAndre Jordan to Kirk Heinrich. Heinrich missing the shot. Celtics have a chance. Plenty of time. 1:15 left to go. And oh my goodness. Ben Gordon misses the shot. And now here come the Knicks going the other way. Joe Johnson getting blocked. Okafor with the ball. He gave it to Ben Gordon at some point. Now Paul Pierce has it. 55 seconds left to go. Carmelo Anthony trying to guard him. The pass to Okafor. He draws the foul. Makes the first free throw. And the second one is good as well. Tie game at 113. Joe Johnson gets the screen. Makes the shot. 115-113. Paul Pierce will drive, pass it to Ben Gordon. The pass to Kevin Garnett. Okafor. Ben Gordon. Ben Gordon! No! Randall's out. Foul. And that's it. 119, 113. 32 and 22 for Pau Gasol. The Knicks are finally going to the second round to face the 76ers. So that's going to be a fun matchup that we'll be checking out pretty shortly. And the round 2 matchups are set. Lakers, Jazz, Cavaliers, Bobcats, Thunder, Rockets, Knicks, Sixers. Some really intriguing matchups. And they'll be wrapped up in 10 minutes because, yet again, 2K hasn't given us very many close games. What's that all about? For example, Rockets are going to beat the Thunder by 15 points. Triple-double for KD, 33 points for Trace McGrady. So that's a 1-0 series lead for the Houston. And now we got Sixers, Knicks, close back and forth. These two teams pretty evenly matched. But the Sixers will win this game 116-104. Let us move on to Lakers Jazz. And we have the Lakers taking an early lead, the Jazz taking it back. And oh my goodness. Once again, the Lakers are going to lose game 1. What is with this? What is with this team? You know, the Lakers, they were nearly going to win 70 games, and now they're struggling against the Mavericks, and now they lose against the Jazz. The Jazz are a good team, but still, the Lakers are supposed to be like historically good, winning 69 games. So I don't understand. They have a big 3 over there with Dwight Howard and etc. I don't know. Cavaliers do beat the Bobcats 123-119. So game 1 is done for all 4 matchups. The game 2 start now. Rockets, Thunder. This is going to be a Rockets victory, 118-97. Chris Wilcox had a big game. Knicks, Sixers. The Knicks, can they fight back in MSG? Looks like that's going to happen. Big win, 119-96. So they both blow each other out first 2 games. And the Jazz, you got to be kidding me. Okay, here we go. Finally, Lakers, wake up. Wake the frick up. Like, I don't mind if they lose, but, like, it is a little disappointing after such a historic season, you know? Bobcats, Cavaliers. My chair is so creaky, guys. Don't love that. Bobcats, Cavaliers, though, 109-94. Bobcats do tie that series up, so we have 3 series that are tied. And I know that chair is squeaking in the background. I'll just stop talking about it. Maybe if I stop talking about it, it'll go away. Thunder beat the Rockets 137-101. You know, I worked all day, so I'm finding it hard to find a comfortable position in this chair. I think that's my problem right now. Okay, Sixers. Knicks, we got a block shot. We got Kevin Love dunking the ball over DeAndre Jordan. 93-89. Carmelo Anthony with the ball. Doesn't quite get the screen, but does make the jumper. 4-point game. 6:13 left to go. Kirk Heinrich, guarded by Steph Curry. The pass to Carmelo Anthony. The turnaround jumper is no good. And the Sixers trying to add on to their 4-point lead. Rudy Gay had the ball. Now Steph Curry with the rock. Gets the screen from Kevin Love. Misses a 3-point attempt, though, and Pau Gasol gets the rebound. Now we have Carmelo Anthony to Heinrich to Gasol. The pass to Joe Johnson. The 3 is good. Joe Johnson. Clutch. Now we got Carmelo Anthony to Joe Johnson. He's driving. Passing it to DeAndre Jordan for the dunk. 1-point game. Kirk Heinrich. Nice. Oh, pass to Gasol. Now to Carmelo Anthony. Shot clock winding down. The missed shot. Gasol, though, flying in for the rebound, making the dunk. I wasn't sure how I would feel about Gasol and the Knicks. You know, it was just a thing that just kind of happened. But he's really fun on the Knicks. I like him on the Knicks. Three-pointer there for the Knicks, though, making it a three-point game, and now we got Carmelo Anthony with a basket. So the Knicks starting to feel like they're in control. DeAndre Jordan with a tip in there, and yeah, 112-98. The Knicks take a 2-1 series lead. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but I guess I thought maybe the Sixers would, especially after they rolled the Pistons. The Sixers, I expected them to. I expected them to be up 2-1. To be quite frank, Lakers beat the Jazz though 131-98. So that's a 2-1 series lead for the Jazz. Cavaliers versus Bobcats. Here it looks like the Cavaliers are going to take this one all the way. It's close, but not close enough. 94-89, 2-1 series lead. Let us check out OKC versus the Rockets. Again, not many jump-worthy games. I feel like we jump into at least one of these, though. I could be mistaken, but I feel like we do. Is it this one? Or maybe we don't. We don't jump into this one. 110-107. Rockets up 3-1. Now let's go right back to Knicks Sixers. A lot of talking. Knicks up big. Very big. Man, the Knicks are really taking it to the Sixers. And they're going to win 104-92. It's just interesting, right? It's interesting how the Knicks nearly lost to the Celtics. The Sixers pretty much destroyed the Pistons. But all of a sudden, the tables have turned. The Knicks seem to have the Sixers' number. Meanwhile, the Jazz aren't going away easily. 126-105. That's a 2-2 series tie. Again, the Lakers just letting teams hang around. What the hell is going on here? Bobcats, Cavaliers. Cavaliers, see, they seem to have figured out this playoff thing by now. They win pretty decisively against the Bobcats. A pretty good Bobcats team, too. But they won decisively. And now here's Thunder, Rockets. Can the Thunder stay alive in this series? Looks like they will. 113-74. 3-2 series lead now. Houston still in control. Can the Sixers fight back against the Knicks? Looks like that's what they're trying to do at Madison Square Garden. But the Knicks have taken over. And the Sixers are eliminated in 5 games. That was surprising to me. How about you? I was surprised. That was very surprising. Lakers Jazz? Here it looks like the Lakers got this one. 97-85, 3-2 series lead for LA. Bobcats Cavaliers. Can the Cavaliers close the deal? Or can the Bobcats do something interesting? Looks like it'll be the former. Cavaliers taking down the Bobcats. Was that also in 5 games? Yes, it was. So Cleveland versus New York. Knicks versus Cavs. Conference Finals sounds like it's going to be very fun. LeBron and Madison Square Garden could be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. OKC versus the Rockets, meanwhile, 125-100. That's we're getting a Game 7 there. Now we got Jazz Lakers. Could we be getting a Game 7 with this series as well? Looks like that's the case. Once again, the Lakers are effing around too much. Not great for them. Okay, so here's the Houston Rockets. Trace McGrady with the miss. 3-point lead for Houston, 79-76. And now here's the alley-oop. That's botched. We get a botched alley-oop. Thank God. I thought we were going to have none. We had one. Mbamute with the basket. Count it. Free throw's good. Still plenty of time left. Kevin Durant misses. Bargnani with the reverse jam. And now here's a missed shot. Arenas passing it to KD, who misses the shot. And we got Mo Williams to Trace McGrady for 3. 85-78 is the score. Kevin Durant misses. And now we have Luke Mbamute passing it to Trace McGrady, I should say. And McGrady to Chris Wilcox for the bucket. Final score will be 100-89. Okay. OKC Thunder have been eliminated. So the Rockets are going to the Western Conference Finals, and they will face the... Drum roll, please. Okay, it's pretty obvious by now. The Lakers. The Lakers versus the Rockets. The Lakers are messing around, but at the end of the day, they got the job done, beating the Rockets. So we got Lakers, Rockets, Cavaliers, Knicks. Going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned.